Kitchen here with Chef Viviane. I want to show you how we wrap our lumpia here in our kitchen. So simple. We made this lumpia yesterday on a live video, and we are going to fill the lumpia sheet now and wrap it up. We use it for appetizer here for our clients in our restaurant. Hope you are all having a nice day wherever you are. Some of you are working now, or those of you who are at home now who are not working, we will be having the opportunity to watch this live video. It's just what we do here in our kitchen daily, serving our guests our homemade food made from scratch and with love and passion. So stay tuned to see step by step how we make this. And if you're interested to see how I made the lumpia from scratch, you can also check on our channel where we have other videos where we have made lumpia in the previous season or before. And you can also watch the live video from yesterday how I made it step by step from scratch. It's so easy to make, it's not difficult, and in fact you can make lumpia of anything. So it depends on your taste and your flavor. If you want to make something savory, you can make savory. In fact, you can even make lumpia for something a little bit sweeter. So but in this combination here, we have here some chicken or guinea fowl in precise that we have over from our precious service. So we, instead of throwing them away, we do here zero waste. That is to say that we use almost everything that we have in our possession in our kitchen, and we make sure that there is nothing that is going to the dustbin or waste. Because don't forget that millions of people all over the world who are living without food, and so when we have food in our disposal, we should use them to the best of our ability. So I sauteed some leek here, and I added some how do you call it, noodles to it, and then I splitted or chopped the guinea fowl, and then I mix it with it, then I season it a bit, and you have this delicious mixture of flavor here. That is leek, that is the guinea fowl pieces that has already been cooked and then in pieces, and then mix it together and season. So let me just show you how we do it here. As you see in the picture there, we use it here for appetizer in our kitchen to welcome our guests when they come to dine with us. So it's so simple to make. Anybody can make it in the comfort of their own home using whatever ingredient you have, raising from chicken. You can use chicken, you can use even fish, you can use shrimps, you can use whatever that you have in your possession. You can use it to make lumpia. So let me inspire you today how to make it and wrap it in the comfort of your own home. And what is also so so beautiful about this recipe is it's a comfort food, and but we still serve it here for fine diners, and everybody in fact love this finger food. You know, it's so delicious, and it's something that you can prepare, I mean, in advance. If you have a get together with your friends and family, or even for a Thanksgiving day with your family, you can prepare it in advance, and you just deep fry it when people are around you, and you serve it with sweet sour sauce. And I think everybody will love it, and everybody will be pleased that you made this for them. So that is something that is so easy but yet really delicious. So now I have just, so I make it simple by just, I mean, putting opening the sheet, a lot of the sheet, and then start dividing the portion, because as I said, I'm making an appetizer, so it doesn't have to be too big. So I make it smaller. If I'm making some for a meal or so, I will make it bigger, but now it's an appetizer. So you just fold it in two, then I'm going to line it a little bit using, I have here just flour with water. I do it like this because I find it better. it seal better. I mean, it seal totally. So you don't have to worry about when you are frying it. So I'm going to seal it again here a little bit. I want it to be sealed completely. You see, it's sealed completely. When it's sealed this way, you fry it, you will not have any burst of any, you have that crunchiness and very beautiful feeling from inside, which is not open when it's fried. So you can also um, you know, you can also use water. That is what I want to say for this purpose also. It doesn't always have to be flour. So if you don't have flour, water is totally also fine for this purpose. So don't be afraid to use water for this purpose. So there are different types of ways you can really roll the lumpia, but you cannot I mean go wrong in any way. So you just do it the way that you think is better for you. So some people roll it differently, I know, but me, I roll it just this way, and I always find it very good, because the most important thing is that the lumpia is not breaking when you are frying it. So that is how I am rolling it here. So I roll it from the point. I'm using here a square sheet. So I'm rolling it from one point to the other. So I roll it maybe to the half, then I close, you see, the point. So I close the point. So then I start rolling it. So let me show so that you can understand how it is done. So I roll it to this point now, then I seal it a little bit using the flour mixture and water that I just sealed. So then I close it. So that is how I roll it. You see, it's sealed. It's sealed entirely. So when you fry it, it will not burst it, and all the juice in your chicken or in your mixture will be sealed inside. So I will just continue showing you, and you just take a close look at what I'm doing here. So I'm rolling it from the angle. I'm using here a square sheet. So the lumpia sheet you can buy almost everywhere in the shop. So you don't have to make it yourself. You have to buy it if you want. We can also make it ourselves, but we buy this one because it's so simple, to make. When you have the sheet, in a few minutes you can make something out of it. But we can also make it ourselves. It's not difficult at all to make it. If you want, I can show you. I can make a recipe to show you how to make it yourself also. So you see, it's sealed, and it's sealed entirely. So that is what you are looking for, that your lumpia is not busting, or is not going out when it's being deep fried. So we just continue going further. Sometimes there are few, so I just add a little to it because I want it to be a bit identical. So it's made with hand, it cannot be um completely the same, but we just want to keep it a little bit more identical. So I'm also using here the square sheet for this purpose. So I find it more easy to use the square sheet because it gives more um you know like equal folding to the lumpia. So we just keep going and showing the demonstration. So here in the beginning, we have here, as I said, like I said, I'm starting from the point here of of the square sheet. So I'm just putting it, and make sure that it's tightened from the beginning, because if it's not tightened, your lumpia will be saggy and it will not be fold correctly when you go to the top. So you make sure that it's tightened, that is very tight from the start, then before you start folding. So we continue. So welcome everyone once again to my channel, here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Welcome and happy Friday to you guys from wherever you are watching me from. Here in our kitchen, we share our love and our passion and our knowledge about French Belgian cuisine and fine dining in general. If this is your cup of tea, make sure you check out our other videos on our channel, where we have shared a lot of useful tips and tricks and even recipes where you can make in the comfort of your own home using simple ingredients that you can find around you. You can cook that delicious fine dining dish for your friends and family without breaking the bank. If you don't like to come or to go to fine dining restaurant and you find it too expensive, check out our recipes where you can also create these fine dining recipes in your own home using simple ingredients. So our aim here is to share with you our love and our passion about what we do daily here in our kitchen. So thank you everyone for joining. Let us know in the comments where you are watching us from, and share with your friends and family, and or to whom it may be useful, and tell them about our beautiful and knowledgeable channel here, where we share only our passion to you guys. So leave your comments below if you have one, and we will be answering each and every one of you. So thank you. So I'll be going a little bit faster. It's not, so difficult, because sometimes when you are going slow, it's as if you are missing the step. But you just do it the way you feel is okay for you. So we are rolling here the lumpia in the lumpia sheet, using the square sheet, which I find really easy to roll the lumpia. But you can use any sheet that you want. You can also use the rectangle sheet. There's also I don't know, the triangle sheet also, but I find the square sheet really easy for this process. So bring it closer here. So lumpia is one of those delicious finger food. I know for those of you who are from Asia, you know how precious this is to you guys. We love it also here. It has become a universal food for almost everyone, and we give it here often in our restaurant. and believe me, everyone love it. So we find it one of those universal food that have really gained popularity in the years. So it's so delicious. Everyone can make this, and I mean, for the comfort of it and for how tasty it is, I think it is really a pleasure. So I'm going to clean a little bit my table before I start again, to keep everything clean and neat. So I'm working clean. So like I said, I have here the sheet. I'm just going to open them again so I can continue the next procedure. So I'm going to clean a bit using the paper towel to dry up so that my sheet is not sticking to my workspace. So we continue. So they are so tiny, so thin, so you just take it easy. So easy to open it first, and just make a little bit of preparation so that you work faster when you start rolling it. Because when you start removing it one by one to make the rolling, I think it takes just eternity. It takes so long. So we just keep opening it and making sure that they are single. Yes, so I will stop here and continue. So okay, I'll start portioning again, giving a good mix so I can have every bit of the meat in every serving. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for staying tuned and for watching us. And make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you can see more videos coming out from our channel. Our aim here is to share our love and our passion and about French, Belgian cuisine and fine dining in general. So we give modern cuisine. If that is your cup of tea, you can check out what we do on our channel daily. You can see a lot of films, videos, and recipes that we have created in the past. So feel free to check it out. So you can also help support by liking and sharing with your friends and family, or to someone who loves also cooking in this way. We teach here also how to cook using simple ingredients that you can find around you, that are not always expensive. You can create delicious meals in the comfort of your own home using really simple ingredients. Of course, that's restaurant quality meals, I mean. So you always make sure to tight it, as I said, from the beginning of the angle, so that the lumpia will stay very tight. That is the aim. Because if it's not staying tight, it will be soggy and it can burst when you are frying it. So you want to prevent that. So we are using this for appetizers, and our clients love it. Everyone loves this, and I mean everyone. So I started this wrongly. So there is no right or wrong way in doing this. It's just, you just have to seal it, that is not coming out. And I know that some people often feel it differently. I've seen it a lot of different ways of feeling it, but I find this way I am feeling it really easy than the most of the ways that I have seen. So that is why I always use this way. You can also make an envelope of lumpia if you want. I also find it very beautiful also to present. That is why I always use this method, because I find it, as you see in the thumbnail, that the presentation is very beautiful when you serve it this way than the envelope. That is my preference. You can do whatever way that you want or you like, but this is what I prefer. I find it more beautiful to present. So we roll it. So welcome everyone once again. Happy Friday to you guys. Wherever you are watching me from, thank you for joining me here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to see more videos of this type. Also share with your friends and family or to whom it may be useful. Thank you. So this, I mix the track, so I'm going to start again afresh. Yes. So we just be doing is continue process. If you like to see how it's done, you can stay tuned, because it's also easy when you see how it's done than just thinking. It is the same process, but you have to keep learning and doing it until you are perfect. So you have to fold it from the end, that is the square end, one square end. Then you fold it together and you bring it to the end. So I close it with the flour mixture and water. That is what I'm just using here. You can also use pure water for this purpose. Also is thoroughly okay and fine. I'm going to clean my table once again, and then we start again afresh. I'm removing the water because otherwise it will stick to the table, and we don't want that. We want the sheet to be dry as possible. The sheet can become immediately soggy, so we should prevent every water touching the sheet. So it's a continual process. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. I'm a chef since 17 years, doing what I love doing, sharing my love and my passion about French Belgian cuisine and also fine dining in general. So if this is your cup of tea and you would like to learn more about modern cuisine, fine dining, French Belgian cuisine, let us know in the comment, and ask any question if you have one. Check our channel out to see all the beautiful and delicious fine dining recipes that we have created in the past, and share it also with your friends and family, to support our channel to keep doing what we love doing. Thank you. So as I said, we use this as appetizer. That's as well common dish for our clients, and everyone love it. It's a finger food originated from Asia, but we are all fan of it here in Europe and across all over the world. I am sure everybody loves this, and we just add this as one of those continental fine dining touch dishes that we can serve to our diners. So anyone can make this in the comfort of their own home, using simple ingredients like chicken, fish, shrimps, whatever you can lay your hands on, you can create a lumpia out of it. I know the traditional and the most popular type of lumpia are always made from chicken, but we are making here our own recipe. This is made from guinea fowl, but I mean you can make it using any ingredients that you have in your closet in your home. So I am always folding it, as I said, from the hook, or let me say from the point to the other point. So this is a square sheet that I am using. I find it very, very, very simple using this sheet because it makes everything. I'm just working from one end to the other. I have tried also folding it before in the past using the envelope sheet, using the shaping it in the envelope shape, but I find it more beautiful to present to the client or to our client using the square shape. So that is why I always make it in the square shape, because it looks just so beautiful when you present it to the client. So this is my preference. You can make it or shape it where whatever shape that you want to shape it. So I am showing this because this is the way I always shape it.
How do I trick my stomach into feeling full with just a tiny bit of food? Oh, and I am Asian too. Orion. How do I trick my stomach into feeling full with just a tiny bit of food? Oh, and I am an Asian too.
I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand your question, what you mean.
Nee, ze denkt dat dat voor een volledige maaltijd is.
No, this is an appetizer. It is not for a whole meal. It's not a whole meal. This is for an appetizer. An appetizer is a starter meal. That is when people come to eat in the restaurant. We serve this first to the people to have.
Eigenlijk is het een amuse.
Yes, to have, we call it here an amuse. So an amuse in French means a meal that you can have with a drink. So to start your dinner. So it is not a whole meal. So we are not making, of course, you can use this as a whole meal. If you want to use it as a whole meal, you can eat a lot of it, and you can also make a big portion. You can also make it bigger if you want. You can also serve 20 or 50 to the people, depending on what or how much the person can consume. So, but this is not the purpose of a main meal. We are making here purposely for amuse. Amuse is for drinking with your for eating with your drink before you start the actual dinner. So that is, I hope I answered your question, or otherwise maybe you can ask it more clearly so that I can answer it. Thank you. So if you think I didn't answer your question, you can ask it, re-ask your question, so I can give you a clear answer to your question. Because I answer it to the best of my ability, maybe I may not be correct, so let me know so that I can answer your question correctly. So fine dining is not about eating less. People misunderstand fine dining. It is not always about eating less. It is about eating small portions of meals a lot of time. So that is what many people don't understand about fine dining. Some people think when you speak about fine dining, it's giving small meals to people. No, it's not that true. For instance, we have here our five main course meal, um, five main course meal, and we give always three appetizers, which is 8 course meal in total. And believe me, almost everyone is done at the end of every service. People say, wow, I have enough and enough, and I could not ask for more. So even those big eaters, people who can consume more, are always they always have enough at the end of our service. So that is what fine dining is about. It's not about eating one type of meal, but it's about eating different type of meal, uh, in little by little, in courses, what we call 5, 6, 7, 10 course meals, and in a period of time spread over hours, because nobody is coming here to dine for 1 hour and leaving. So people come to dine for 4, 5, and even 6 hours. So they spread the meal, they eat throughout their being here, from appetizer, they eat amuses, like the three amuses that we serve, and then they eat the starter meal, then we have the in between meals, then we have the main meal, and then we have two in between meals, we have main meals, and then we have the dessert, and so on and so forth. So that is how it is done. So for those of you who don't understand how fine dining is done, it is like that we operate. It's not that people eat one meal and they don't have enough. No, that is a really misinterpretation or missed information about fine dining. Throughout my 17 years of service, I have never seen anyone who said, I don't have enough, and I've been to a restaurant and I don't have enough. No, everybody have enough and more than enough. So it's almost Thanksgiving, and you guys know this is a pure, easy, delicious appetizer anyone can serve to his or her guests for this Thanksgiving celebration. You just make a dozen of it, and you deep fry it, and you can serve it to your guests with no time, and everybody will be amazed that they receive this with their appetizer. And you can even make it a whole meal if you prefer, and if you want to make it a part of your whole meal, you can always do it. So it is something that you can really play with. Then we can clean our table again and do the rest of it. Make sure to stay tuned so that I can show you my last trick, how it works. So you see, it's so beautiful already. It's taking shape. We have our appetizer ready for service. So it's that easy. You don't need to keep too much working when people are coming to visit you. I mean, you can prepare in advance. When you prepare everything now in advance, you can use it.
Ah, Radhi. Love from India, from Shakun Talade.
Thank you so much. What is her name?
It's an email. Shakun Talade.
Shakun.
Talade.
Shakun Taladi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us here with Chef Viviane. Also, love from our little country, Belgium. And we hope you are doing great, and happy Friday to you. Here is Friday in Belgium, and I hope you are doing great.
He say, no, my name is Anvi. Anvi. Anvi.
Oh,
Anvi.
Anvi. Okay,
Anvi.
sorry, Anvi. We are so sorry. Thank you for joining us and a happy Friday. We are here Friday in Belgium. So, how are you and how are you doing? Let us know in the comment, and you are highly welcome to our channel. So I am here just showing how I am wrapping the lumpia sheet. That is a filling. I'm using it as an appetizer for our service, for a starter meal. When people come to dine with us, we serve
Ah,
it
yeah.
to them.
Anvi ask what you are making.
I am making a lumpia. Do you know what it looks like? Look, it's so easy. Look, that is lumpia. So I am filling this sheet, you know, then I'm wrapping the sheet up. Cameraman, you can show the wrap, the finished wrap here. So that is a finished wrap of what I'm making. So I will be deep frying it, and I will be serving it to our guests as appetizer when our guests come to dine with us. So that is what I'll be using it for. So I'll be making this a little bit bigger because I don't have a sheet anymore. So this could be bigger than the rest. So you see, they are so delicious and easy to make. So I made it yesterday evening, combining some basic ingredients like I use leek, and I use some guinea fowl, and I also use some noodles. Then I season it. I saute it a little bit. I season it. That was last night on the live video. You can check it out if you have not seen the live video from yesterday. You can see how I made it step by step. So it's not difficult to make, and we can just deep fry it, and we have delicious recipe.
And what? Is non-veggie or veggie?
Oh,
Vegetable, basically.
yes, I know. No, it's non-veggie. Sorry. But I also have a recipe for veggie and even vegan. I have also made it also in the past, also for veggie. So I know that most people in India are veggie and vegan, because I have a lot of Indian people also watching my channel. But I promise you, if you are veggie, I'm going to make a very delicious lumpia in the future. Not too long. Just keep watching, and you will see the next beautiful and delicious one I'm going to make, also using some basic ingredients.
Yeah.
Sorry, but this is not for veggie.
And we say, nice, I like it. And we say, I am from class seventh.
Yeah.
And he asked, you like Indians?
Yes, I do like Indians, of
A lot
course.
of people.
Of course, I love India. I have a lot of Indian fans, even on my Instagram. Also, you can check out our Instagram, Klavertje Vier. That is Klavert, and then point Kurune. Klavertje Vier. That is just Klavertje. That is it. Really, it means Klavertje Vier means four-leaf clover. So you can check it out. You will see I have a lot of amazing fans from India. So I love Indian people. They are kind, and they are always friendly.
He asked, which country you are?
I am from Belgium. I am from Belgium. I am African Belgium. I'm originally from Nigeria, and I've migrated to Belgium since about maybe 19 years now. And I'm living here, I'm working here, and I'm running a small restaurant here where I make delicious meals, everything from scratch. So thank you for asking.
He said, you like Indian culture.
Of course, yes. Every culture has their uniqueness. So every culture have their uniqueness. There is no bad culture, and everybody is unique in their way. So why should I not like the Indian culture? They are unique in their way. So yes, I do.
He say, come and visit India.
Yes, I will come
Prepare, eat
once.
with them.
Yes, I will come once because I also like Indian food. Yes, I like Indian food because I also follow a lot of Indian creators on Instagram. So I have a couple of friends from India on Instagram. So I already know a bit about what they make in India, and I already even tried one of their recipe before from one of my friends from India. So yes, I will come and visit India one day. Yes. So are you a vegetarian, or are you a vegetarian, or are you a vegan?
He say, and I like you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You are doing well. And
Thank
he
you.
said,
We are here to share love and spread love to the world. We are not here to discriminate against anybody. No. We are love, and we share our love and passion, and food brings the world closer to each other. So that is one of the aim why we are here, working here hard to share this love and peace to every corner of the globe.
yeah, he said, we are vegetarians.
Oh, thank you so much for letting me know. Yes, I also make vegetarian meals also, because I also have a lot of clients that are vegetarian, and when they want to come, they ask me to make vegetarian meal, and I make it vegetarian meal. I even have some day where they only come vegetarians to eat here in our restaurant. So we are always open to vegetarian and even vegan meals. I also even make meals for people with allergy, because there are people also who cannot eat meal, who cannot tolerate lactose, of even gluten, or other allergies. We have even nuts allergy, and so on and so forth. So I make a lot of meals according to the meals of the people. I even respect also the beliefs of people, where they said I don't eat this or that. So I try to make a flexible meal for either for everybody. That is, I believe in inclusivity, so that everybody will be able to have a clue of what we do here in our kitchen. So our aim here is just to share food, love, and understanding between culture and barriers.
Uh, he say, I don't read Harry Bol, Radhi, and Jai Shri Krishna. It's Indians, I think.
Yeah.
It's not English.
Ah, yeah, yeah, okay.
I don't understand.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to roll it up. So as the last, I'm going to clean my table. So we are working here in our professional kitchen, here in our little restaurant here. We make food for very few, not for a lot of people. So, and we only make food on reservation. So it's like nobody coming here like not notified. So that is the aim of our little restaurant here. That is why we can include everybody while we are making our meals.
Anvi, he asked, "What's your name? What's your name?"
My name is Viviane. So we spell it Viviane. So my name is Viviane. So you can see it, find it on our channel there. Go to the channel banner, you find my name, Chef Viviane. So thank you for asking also.
Give a tour, you say. Nice watch.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a smartwatch.
Yeah, it's a smartwatch. Yes. I like it so much because it gives me a control, It gives me a control about everything that I do here. So my step for the day, it tells me how much I have worked for the day. If I've worked too hard, I've worked too less, my heartbeat, everything. So I love it. I love smartwatch. It's one of those modern technology that is really putting us into check. I can even answer my calls using my telephone if it's needed. So I find smartwatch is one of the modern technology that has really taken mankind to another level.
You say, nice watch, a nice name.
Thank you so much. So make sure you keep coming to our channel, like and subscribe. So make sure you be a fan of us because we want to keep our community friendly. We want to make it jovial. We want to let people know us, know the people behind this channel. That is the aim of it. We are not chasing subscribers, but if you think you like what you see in what we do, please do follow us so that we can spread the good news about food and we can speak open-mindedly what we love and what we don't love about others. So we are here free to criticize, but criticize, rightly, not unjustly. That is what I mean. So when you see something you don't like, you're free to say, I don't like this or I don't like that, but you don't have to make blackmail people or say bad things about people which is not right. So that is it. So look at what I have made in look at what I just made. So this is now ready for service. So we are using it for service for the appetizer meal for today. So all our clients will receive one of these.
He asked, do you know Mr. Beast?
Yes, I do know. I heard of Mr. Beast, but I don't know him in person. So he's one of the best YouTubers I know, but I don't know him in person. So yes, I do. I heard of him. He's one of the best, but I don't know him in person. So personally, I don't watch Mr. Beast because I am not into entertaining. I watch mostly YouTubers that make food creations. Yeah. And also what I do watch a little bit sometimes.
And what is the name of the recipe?
Okay, this is lumpia. So lumpia is just a meal or a appetizer that you make. That is a sheet. The sheet of the lumpia, that is you fill the lumpia with a certain ingredient, and you can use any ingredient of your choice. So you can even use as vegetarian, you can even use, for instance, leek, just a leek, spring onions, any vegetable, but it has to be dry vegetable. It cannot be a vegetable like tomatoes, for instance, because why? Tomatoes release water, so it can make your lumpia to be soggy and not crunchy. So you use dry vegetables, you saute them a little bit, then you add it to the sheet.
He say, I know that. Thanks for explaining.
Okay, so that is how it works. So you can use any ingredient of your choice. So like this, I'm using guinea fowl and other vegetables for this filling. But I mean by this, you can use any ingredient of your choice for this purpose. So it doesn't always have to be meat, fish, or even vegetable. And if you are really not even a vegetarian, you are a veganist, you can also make lumpia using veganist, because the sheet can be made just by adding water to flour. So simple is that. I will also show in another recipe how to make the lumpia sheet. It's not difficult at all. It's just made with water and flour. So you create the sheet, and the sheet is used to fill whatever ingredient that you
Ah,
have in
he
your
asked,
disposal.
will you cook in oil?
Yes, I'm going to cook it in oil. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going to cook it in oil until it becomes really crunchy and crispy. So, and then I'm going to serve it with a sweet sour sauce. So, a kind of, with pepper, with a little bit of flaking pepper flakes in it, in the sweet sour salt. You know it mostly, most of you who are from Asia, you know it how it's made in Asia. So it's just the same. We are just stealing the recipe from the Asian. We are not making it a different way. We are not making it our own way. So this is just a stolen recipe from Asia. So we, with a lot of respect to all the Asians out there, we just love it, and we like to make it because we find out that everyone loves to eat this. So that is why we are making it. So
Voilà.
so now we are going to sign up for now, because we
You
are
say, I feel like eating it.
yes, thank you so much. So don't worry,
And
it will be fine. Just try to make it in the comfort of your own home. Just jump into the shop and buy the lumpia sheet and mix any ingredient that you want. Fill your sheet and deep fried it, or fry it, cook it in oil, and you have that crispy, delicious lumpia to fill your stomach. Call your friends and family and share with them, because food is love. That is what we are trying to spread here. Spread the news to all over the world. Share your food, your love, and your passion with everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen, right from our small kitchen in our little city of Cuisine, from the province of West Flanders, from our little country of Belgium. We say mwah to all of you out there. So ciao, and we will be glad to see you again in our next episode.
and we say, are looking very good when you laugh.
Yeah. So thank you so much, and I'm going to sign up for now, because we are going to eat before we start our working process. So ciao for now, and see you in our next episode. Bye, and see you guys soon. Bye.
Er is nog iemand te komen.